Hi there, hope you're all doing well. I'm trying to do something different this week. It's been a while since I've painted up a D&D mini, so I've grabbed a snow orc off of the shelf and I'm going to go for a blue skin just to try it out. She was black and white Zenithal primed, and I get started with Ancient Forest for her cloak and trousers. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description, where you can share anything you have been working on. Next up, the remainder of her clothing gets done with Sandstone. The first highlight for her cloak gets done with Wasteland Brown. This is going over all of those raised and flat areas that are facing upwards. Even though she is an orc, she is still a snow orc, so I figured why not go for blue skin. The base layer I used for her skin is Celestial Blue. For the remaining fabric and the weapon handles, I went for black brown. I was torn between white and dark blue hair, but since the fur is going to be white, I'm going for a deep blue as the base layer for her hair. The final highlight for the cloak was done with Dust Bowl, just for the uppermost folds. The first highlight for her skin is Ice Storm. Over all of those raised parts, just leaving that darker colour in the recesses. Finishing off her skin, I used Pastel Blue for the very tips of her face and the top of her head. highlighting her hair, I used Elysium blue for the most pronounced strands. Now for all of the furs, I start off by base coating them with warm grey. While I wait for the grey to dry, I use Skeleton Legion to add a highlight to all of her clothing. To bring the fur up to a whiter colour, I start dabbing on silver grey just to bring up some of those edges and these sharper parts. This is also used as the base layer for the snow on the base. Finishing the white off, I used Offwhite just to bring up some of those sharpest of edges and dab some patches on the base for variation. All of the metal parts get done with gunmetal. Now onto the washes. I used Archaic Sepia wash for all of her clothing and the weapon handles. To finish up, I washed her skin, the metal parts and the base with blue tone wash. And that will be it for the Snowhawk. I did forget to mention earlier where this actually mini came from. This is a Snowhawk Stalker from the Lost Adventures Co. I picked her up as part of a Kickstarter they was doing and she has sat on my shelf ever since. You can grab her on MyMiniFactory though. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. You could also join Discord using the link in the description where you can share anything you have been working on. As always, if you want a closer look at this mini, check out my Instagram page. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Most importantly though, be kind to each other.